Hello, 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 everyone. I'm a little late. It's 7:08. That both rhymes, and it's true because moving is hard. Sometimes standing hurts because leg day was yesterday, and also you are tired because you got to sleep in until your alarm. And both of those factors means that you're just a little late to the game. Kind of literally in this case. Um, but here I am. I'm ready for some Sims. I do not in the slightest remember where we left things off. I had no clue what to title it gameplay wise, so I was like, it's Friday. um, I don't think anyone's birthday is gonna happen this stream or anything. I think it's probably just gonna be like a taking care of needs, taking care of skills sort of day. Maybe we'll take a day where we go to like the park or something, actually. I think that was sort of the plan. I don't remember. We'll find out when we get back into the game, you know? Which we should do. I love you, Charles. He's been very cuddly this morning, but I was very angry this morning and wanted to sleep, so I kicked him out of my bed. So now he's being all cuddly. You are so silly. Okay, we left things off with Vikram on the toilet. Like zoomed in on Vikram on the toilet. um, Bianca is going to bed because it's 4 a.m. and that's her regular schedule. She wants to change Melody's diaper. Is Melody even stinky? Melody seems like she could get a bath, I guess. So, I guess Vikram will do that? It's 4 a.m. and he's a little tired, but he should probably get some sleep soon. But he's got to prepare more food anyway. Yeah. Let's give Melody a bath, and we'll have Melody direct that as well. Don't sleep. And you can go to sleep. That's fine. It's 4 a.m. on a Saturday, so the kids can sleep in, probably. Oh, just kidding. Blake, why are you dying? What is happening? Take a shower, then use this toilet because I honestly kind of don't like the talking toilet. The dog's rolling in the puddle again. Do not go wake up Jasper. What the hell? Get a bath. A bath from Vikram. And Vikram, give Melody a bath. It's almost Jasper's birthday. That's true. Hey, Cozy, how you doing this morning? For a second, I was like, who the fuck is laughing in my ear right now? What the hell? It's Jasper, the person who we're zoomed in on. Blake is absolutely, like, dying this morning for some reason. Honestly, I feel it. That's kind of how I feel this morning. I'm like so tired. I am a little late because moving is hard this morning. The combination of leg day was yesterday, so like physically moving is hard, and then also like I'm just so tired. I want the week to be over. I'm so glad it's Friday and I get like an actual weekend this weekend because it is necessary. Blake just has a tough time a lot of the time. his social and his fun have been down for a while, and he keeps wasting time by going back and forth from the bathrooms to each other. He's only happy when he's playing piano, which I haven't had him do in a while because it doesn't get his fun up fast enough. Another committee to present to. Oh my goodness. Do you have a weekend after? Or are you working this weekend as well? Because I could give a presentation today if it meant that afterwards, like, I was done, you know? Oh, you don't have to mop everything in the house, Blake. That's fine. There's too many things to mop right now. You can come take care of yourself. Come get leftovers. I feel like, yeah, Vikram can give you a bath once he's done giving Melody a bath. Melody has to eat now as well. Starting a new one on Monday. Heck yeah. Pretending to be online, but you'll actually be on Sims. We love to see it. That's how work should be all the time, if you ask me. Um, it's how it would be if I was the boss of things. I wish I could be on The Sims while I was at work instead of working, honestly. Oh, I think that's spoiled japchae that she's about to eat. Um, well, we'll fix that in a minute. I don't know why it would be spoiled. Are you not gonna give the dog a bath anymore? Give the dog a bath. The dog is gross. Because for some reason he's always fucking dirty and stinky. I love you, Cashew, but you are dirty and stinky a lot. He's come creeping up to watch. Hello, Filbert. I love you. You are also dirty and stinky, but we love you for it. I think I'm just like in the cat magnet mood today because Charles has been all over me this morning as well. Because I was trying to sleep this morning and he kept like trying to cuddle with me and I was so annoyed with it that I like actually like pushed him away. Not like hard or anything, but I was just like no. And he was upset over that. Don't eat the spoiled japchae, actually, please, child. Hey, Panda, how you doing this morning? Pet pics. Oh, Filbert. I love him. His little pink nose with the spots. Ah, Filbert pics are always fantastic. How you doing this morning, Panda? Um, what else is spoiled in my fridge? The beef Wellington I know we made last night. We can give the child some beef Wellington. My toddler eats well for a toddler. Grab a serving of the beef Wellington, child. Poor Fabo's being neglected only because Cashew takes so long to fucking interact with because of all the baths. Where are you going? Oh, she's gonna put the plate over here. Why? Don't go put away a toy, Vikram. Go eat. Also, where did Blake go? Oh. Don't talk to your sister. Talk to your dad. But oh my god, he's gonna put the toy away anyway. Kinda tell he's blind. Oh, is he like fully blind? That just like never got solved? That's so sad. Poor Filbert. Oh, that's kind of nice. I mean, like, also kind of not when you need a job, but like, one less thing to worry about this week is never a bad thing, you know? That's how I frame things. He's out hanging out with the dog. Would you like to come hang out with your dad instead? He wants to earn tips. Interesting. Have some fun and cook a meal. Oh my god, you want to cook a meal? Would you like to cook with Vikram? I've never done that together, but that would be so cute. Cook a nice ham dinner. Oh, hold on a minute. I will check out that pic as well. They don't think the site is coming back. Oh, that's sad to hear. Bit more time to prepare for it. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, yeah, you can tell. It's like very different in color. Oh, poor Mr. Filbert. He looks like the way his fur is in that picture, at least on like down here, he kind of looks like I don't know if you guys if I've ever seen it in the UK or if they I don't even know their names so I can't Google them, but like there were these pets with like the like stringy hair on the end of them. Stuffed animals with stringy fur. That's sort of it, I think. Oh, you know what? Webkins. It was fully. He looks like a Webkins. He's got that like stringy fur on the end of his fur. A free day for gaming. Heck yeah. A new beta for a game. Ooh, that's exciting. For the weekend too. Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited to have a weekend this weekend. Which is a wild sentence of English. Just take a second to, a weekend of a weekend is proper grammar. Maybe not like textbook proper grammar, but contextually, you know what I mean when I say that, which is so fucking weird. I love English. I think it's one of the stupidest languages, but I love it. Oh, you didn't eat? I'll play Sims the entire weekend? That sounds pretty much like what my plan would be anyway. Where did the toddler go? Okay, she's eating her beef Wellington, which is such not a toddler food. Um, Blake is coming in so that he can cook together with his dad, which I think is going to be very cute. Finally starting New Leaf. Heck yeah. Oh my goodness. I bet you'll love it. It's fantastic. Milo started being nice. Oh, bonding. It's only a minute before you start cuddling with him like I do with Charles at night. I have I think one or two pictures of like how I like fall asleep with him. Let me go put one on the Discord. Let me see here. Because I always take them with Snapchat, so I have to actually download them to send them anywhere else. Because for whatever reason, nothing in my phone wants to recognize Discord as the app that I send the most things on. So it doesn't send it in any of the recommended, like, where would you like to, like, share this to other social medias? Like, never Discord. But that's sort of how we sleep, like every single night. No exceptions, no replacements. That's how I fall asleep every single night now. And I wouldn't have it any other way. He's my little teddy bear. Oh, what are you gonna go do now, toddler? Would you like to, I guess, dance? I don't know. I don't really know what to have the toddler do. The toddler can't turn on the radio, which is silly. What do we want to have on? Maybe retro? Loves your boyfriend more than you. Oh, I'm sorry to hear. I'm with you there though. I've never had a cat not like me. Like even people who are whose cats like, oh, they usually like don't like people very much. Like they usually are pretty all right with me, even if they don't like love me. I think I give off cat boy energy. And once they recognize that if they are around me, I will pet them. Um, I think they usually come around to me pretty quickly. Too wiggly for long snuggles. Oh, it's the best. Charles like wants it. Not the Catboy laser. Ugh, that's two streams in a row. Yeah, no, he'll sleep on like my comforter at night, and then I will turn to the side and I'll put my arm out like this, and I'll just go like this, and he'll look and just like shoot over. Immediately, he's like, me, yes, me as well, also. You don't know his life before us. Oh. I hope not, Panda. But you never know from a shelter sometimes. 3 weeks butter, and they still haven't approved it. I've heard sometimes submitting it again, like taking it down and then submitting it again, can sometimes get it pushed through another. I don't know if that's true or not. I've never had trouble getting an emote submitted. But welcome on in. How you doing? Spending some of the savings, of course, of course. I still keep meaning to get more hats too. I like look sometimes in Target when like there's like different holidays and stuff, and there's nothing. When it's not Halloween, nobody wears costumes. Wow, for your emote too. So maybe that's just a thing these days. Oh, I've never had enough trouble getting an emote pushed through. It's not dark enough for this to be considered nighttime, I'm sure. Why are you guys going different directions? Would you like to gather for group cooking? Cause Blake is doing it. Vikram. Oh, animated. That'd be why, yeah. Oh, down to 13K now. Oh, Cozy, whatever will you do? 13K? That's correct. Well, 113K even. A PO box. I don't know. I feel like I would get too many sweets from other countries. They think I'm running some illegal sweet like trade through Europe. Funny hats for Charles too. I really do. I've been looking in pet stores whenever I go. I want to get him like a little cowboy hat. I think a little cowboy hat would suit him so well. And I think he would hate it, but I would love it. UK sweet overload. Oh, I would still be buying snacks, Cozy. There's no such thing as too many snacks. You should take a shower after you eat. You guys are cooking. Bianca just woke up. She's also kind of hungry. Toddler is The one who woke Bianca up. Okay. Because I forgot to tell her to dance. Send us back an Oreo flavor each time. Run an illegal Oreo distribution UK sweets trade. Endless supply of different crisp flavors. I was telling my coworker about that too. I was like, which one do you think would have more, UK or US? And she was like, probably US. And I was like, you're wrong. Oh, we would be going forever with the flavors, honestly. There is too many flavors. There's also too many people in this kitchen right now. Smoky bacon Pringles. Mmm. That sounds good. I would try it for sure. I I don't remember what the best flavor I've ever had is for Pringles. There's been a couple that have been real bad, admittedly. Sour cream Pringles are really good, yeah. I have a specific memory about pizza Pringles that I don't think it was because of the pizza Pringles, but I once ate them and then I like shortly after threw up. And so whenever I think of pizza Pringles now, like I will think of throwing up, despite the fact that I like pizza Pringles. It's silly. It's kind of stupid, but just the original salted ones, yeah. A regular Pringle is pretty good. How is this neither fun nor social for you, Blake? Not only are you hanging out with your family, but you're like having family cooking time? Like, what? Talk to each other a little. Jasper's gonna go take a shower and then pee. That's perfect. Bianca's just kind of vibing in the kitchen at this point. No one's dried the laundry. Yeah, just a nice like salted chip. Sometimes there's nothing quite like it. Vikram, why have you not eaten anything this whole time? Like no one's taking care of their needs this morning. And Blake is doing all of the cooking during this cooking together. Don't don't watch your brother shower actually. Dance here for a little while. What's she doing? Practicing writing. You're not a writer, Bianca. Continue making your video game if you want to do anything on the computer. Alright, Blake's gonna have some fun after this, so he's going to practice piano. Vikram, you're gonna go take a shower now. Also, I don't know why you think that this is a dirty environment. Oh, you know what? Because of this. So Jasper, could you can't polish the counter because you're a kid. I did, yes. This is Bianca's new room. It's gonna obviously change as she gets older, because we had to have like a kid's room, even though she's a toddler. um, but yeah, it'll grow as she grows, and then we updated Jasper's room as well. He's got his own room now. That's not the old child's room. This is also probably going to change though soon because he's going to be a teen t the day after tomorrow. So we're holding on. This house really is insane. I'm sizing so far down in the next one. I even want to have maybe too little space instead of too much. The fact that we have to have like seating areas in every like living room of a fucking bedroom. I just, the rug is really good, yeah. That's the new one from the new pack. And like every single swatch is all fantastic. Like they are all so good. But I love the dinosaur one for him. So oh, truly, yeah. We could put a whole kitchen in here and everything, and they could never leave their own rooms. It wouldn't even be an issue. Jasper. Oh, you know what? Once everybody's needs are taken care of, Vikram, do you work today? You do. And that didn't count as him preparing food. Interesting. Let's, in that case, stop eating, go take a shower. Bianca's busy making a video game. You're gonna play some piano. You can watch some TV for a moment, and you are busy dancing it up. That rug is sized up, I think, 4 times. It is very small, usually. A lot of the rugs are sized very far up, because they have to cover at least some of the room. But honestly, they don't look terrible sized up. Like, that rug kind of looks like it's supposed to be that big, you know? The cloud swatches are really good too, yeah. I really like the triangle ones, honestly. Like that multicolored triangle one that's mostly white. I think that's a really nice rug. Alright, you're finished with your shower. Can you come cook one thing real quick? Raoul's, or not Raoul, Vikram could be cheerful as well. That's his 6th trait, I think. Yeah, he's reached the new number. Look at that. He's cheerful, neat, a snob, self-assured, a kleptomaniac, and materialistic. That's crazy. It's when Melody becomes a young adult, um, that I'll be making a new house because that's when she like becomes the heir technically. It's when we like move on to her generation, because we got to start having a kid for her and like getting her into a relationship. So we're still firmly in Bianca's because Bianca's still a young adult, honestly. She is yet to turn into an adult, and she has about a week to do so. Vikram is already an adult though, but he's going to be around for a while still. He's got 40 days as an adult, which I feel like is an insane amount of time. Honestly, Vikram, you should go to sleep after you finish this so that you're somewhat ready to go to work. And then once it hits 3 and he goes to work, I think we will have the whole family go to the park, maybe. Come talk to the dog. Just because I feel like it's been a little bit since anyone played with the dog. You can go to the bathroom. No one in this house knows how to stop doing things to go to the bathroom. Oh shit. We're gonna have to take care of these as well. Ah, an adult wild rabbit. Oh, you know, one of the saddest things about Raoul being dead now, though, is that we can't check if Mangle and Tom Wild and Omelette, those three foxes that he met, we can't even tell if they're alive anymore. Because no one else met them, so we can't, like, ever look at them in the people we know section. Melody might be a musician. I haven't fully decided yet because we don't know literally any of her traits. Other than she was a sunny infant and she's an independent, or yeah, she's an independent toddler. Hello, Charles. Um, and so she loves books, she loves sounds, so she could be like a musician. But I feel like Kelly was a musician, but she didn't go all the way through the um, the career. And I'm trying to do different careers for people, but I don't know if I want to go into the performer career for a third person in this family because um, John went into it to be a comedian. Blake is going into it to be a pianist, and then Melody would also, I guess. That's like a lot of performers in the main crew of the family recently. And it means in every generation I've done at least one musician, which I don't know. I haven't decided. That's a good question. I don't really know. Um, it's part of why I haven't decided. Because I think Jasper is going to be a tech guru, or like a programmer of some sorts, whatever that means. Because that's one I haven't done before. Maybe Bianca, can you just like look at jobs for a minute? Not shopping, not moving. Find a job. Yes, we had an artist because Gavin was a painter. That's how we got so rich, is we had a musician and a painter as our first two jobs. And both of those make you good money in this game. Um, then we had an astronaut with Connor. We haven't done business or athlete, I guess. Vikram's a culinary person. I didn't know we could be a critic now. Raul was a gardener, but he didn't make it very far into the career. Freelancer. Raul. No, Vikram was an interior decorator. We can be a politician now. I forgot about that. We can work in social media. Maybe she can be a clickbait writer. Apparently the world isn't great. Yeah. I don't know. I've thought about Get Famous, but the build mode doesn't make like look all that exciting to me. And then I have also heard that like gameplay wise, it's just kind of meh. So like I'm not super hopping at the gate to get it, but I might eventually. Style influencer or social media. I thought maybe social media. I don't even know a style influencer. I'd have to make sure that she would look trendy, you know? Yeah, just not my style of decor, really. Remember when Raul was a barista and would only work from 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. every day? So wild. Yeah, just to have them all, I feel like is a fair enough reason to have it, honestly. I would go. I would get it for that reason. I would go to get famous. Easy to get promotions. Oh my god, streaming? Absolutely. We could have Melanie become a streamer. Hmm. I actually already know her house is going to be a cottage, because that's what I want to build next. But vet is interesting because we've had a lot of pets during her lifetime already. So maybe I will have her become a vet. I don't know. We'll think about it more as she grows up and see what her personality turns into. You're uncomfortable because of the loose tooth. You need social stuff, so you should go. You know what? Go hang out with your brother. Brighten his day. Monkey around. Just make a vet in a new lot. Yeah, I do intend to do more building soon. Because gameplay is stressing me out with this many Sims in the house. I'm not gonna lie to you. You should come sleep for a little bit because you being this tired is not good for us going to the park in about an hour. I haven't done a vet yet at all. Yeah, I know you can just buy a vet at any point. Which seems kind of the opposite of how it is in real life. Oh, they're stuck like that forever. I don't know though, because I think Blake aged up with a loose tooth, and he seems fine. I mean, he's got kind of a weird face, but I think that's just because we're in the fourth generation now. But that is good to note. Maybe we will rip the tooth out. Pull out loose tooth. Not the mischief skill. Oh my god, she's only gonna get like a half an hour of sleep, if that. Lost his tooth, heck yeah.
Felaroo, Yabakoi, Hargrit Planabe, Nirabu Upa?
They're both feeling playful from goof bumps. They're laughing because of all their inside jokes. Ah, that's so cute. They did used to share a room for like a good portion of their childhood, so it would make sense that they are close.
Yoba.
uh, Vikram, yes, it is time for you to go to work. Go to work. Go to work. Good one. Does Jasper like jokes? Does anybody not like jokes? I mean, Raul did, technically. Tell a goofy story. Alright, well, once, I keep saying Raul. Once Vikram has gone to work. Wait a minute. Who are these? Vixie Whispers and oh, Mangle. Good. Mangle's still alive. That's good to know. You're gonna work hard, and then we are going to travel without the toddler. I know, I love Mangle. Not the Finchwick Fair. Oh, is this the cow Finchwick Fair too? Taunting me. I don't want to go to the Finchwick Fair though. I know, I wish you could do more with the foxes. Let's go to Windenburg. I feel like there's a lot of places in Windenburg that I haven't been yet. Let's go to Hare Square. And we're bringing the whole fam. Not John, but Jasper and Blake. Aw, Charles. You are so sweet this morning. Some days cuddling with him is a little bit of a struggle while I'm playing video games, and some days it's just like he's sleeping sweetly, rested on my arm. Poor Melody, I know. Well, she'll go to daycare, is what the thing. I think. It usually tells me they went to daycare, yeah. Oh, but it's raining here too? Oh, let me see here.
If you've bought The Sims 4 Growing Together, then you need to know about this possible glitch. It's a bug that can happen that could possibly ruin some of your Sims. There's a few things you can do to make sure this doesn't happen, and this is just a word of warning to everyone with the pack. So apparently, no matter what your Sim looks like before, if they have a loose tooth when they age up to a teen, they can have this face. It's always this face. A
Oh,
lot of people I know have been reporting this problem, and
Blake has
you
that face
can't
then.
get your sim back if you didn't have it saved elsewhere. So hopefully there's going to be some kind of fix for this soon, but for the time being, if your sim is a child and has the loose tooth moodlet, don't age them up yet. If you have some sort of mod where you could remove that moodlet, maybe that would work, but either way, save that
Or just
sim.
pull out the
Save them
tooth.
to your library, save them to your gallery. Hopefully at some point there will be some sort of fix and you'll be able to have that sim. But if you don't save it now before you
Poor
age that
Blake.
child up, you might lose them forever. Unless you really wanted all your sims to have this face.
It's a great face. I don't know what they're talking about. Honestly, I think we're fine. No, Blake totally has that face. He like looks a little less of it than they looked. Like he's maybe his face is just like shaped like that a little bit, but yeah, very dramatic. You need to know about this glitch, this like face that they get sometimes. Okay, who's at the park already? Bernice Robles. And Bernice Robles alone. Alright, well, it's raining. Let's not go to this park. Like the people from the Grinch. That's funny. There's a lady who comes into work, and she very much looks like a Who. She's got like the nose like that and everything. Like I feel straight like she could be out of Whoville. um, let's see here. Nightclub, library. Let's go to the library. These kids are kind of nerdy. Looks like a Who. I know. I can't think of anything else when she walks in except for like she's a Who. The entire time I'm waiting on her, I'm just like, oh my god. Dare you to call her a Who. I think someone who worked there used to call her Martha May Who. Not to her face, but I also kind of don't like her though. So I don't think I'm gonna be on a jokey level with her at any point. Because she's just kind of annoying, I will admit. She's one of those people that, like, she's got to tell you the reasoning behind every single thing that she's getting. Like, I don't need to know why you need a half pound of ham salad. I assume it's because you're going to eat it. You know? She's one of those people. Um, so nobody's here, which is kind of strange. Oh, wait, no, there's one person. A child. Jasper, would you like a friend? And then, well, maybe there's people upstairs. Who's this? A young adult, the librarian. It's the Who. And she's like, what? And I'm like, guess who's who? Like a cartoon. Whenever I say who's who, I think about a joke that I made a long time ago for a idea for a celebrity owl information app called Who's Who. I think it's so much funnier than it is. But it is pretty funny, if you ask me. Horton here's a who. Just she walks in, Jason here's a who. She's like, what? I think it would go well.
Oh, Suna! Haha! Sue!
um, talk about your favorite animal. She's already doing that. Make fun of adults. Pop culture reference. You know, regular interactions.
Wicks.
Oh, chibi.
For some reason, I thought Ritvic
Oh, Cardool.
was a girl.
Ah.
I think it's
Ooh,
a guy.
Kama Dizzy Inja. Oh, ho ho ho.
That's kind of
Oh.
nice, though. I did kind of want. Oh my god, he's
Yamba
flirty.
hey,
Flash some
Yamala.
crazy eyes, Blake. Oh my
Busy.
god, wait. You're a teen. We
Bubraza,
can't
huh?
flirt. Never mind.
Yibs.
A teen for 17 more days?
Ah, das Mikos Karenzi, Funchil Brotsa, Stupam.
She's busy talking to herself. Why are we in such a like goofy, silly mood? And that's child. There are more people here now. Blaze Feng. Okay. We can have two friends. There's so many children at this library. Like unattended children.
Dag dag!
And not a single teen.
Bugano.
Is that John? John's here. You know what? Befriend your uncle. At least get to know your uncle. I have really failed in getting to my family to know each other. The romance festival's in town. Oh, you know what? Let's go to the romance festival. I feel like we can, I was gonna say we can leave Jasper and Bianca here, but I don't know if that's true. I think they gotta come with us. Let's go. Cadence get married? I know. I'm waiting for story progression to happen with that family. Actually, I think. Hold on. I think in order for story progression to happen to John, I have to enable it. I think it'd be really funny if Ghost Kelly had another kid. Restart from Gen 2. So let's go to Oasis Springs. And I think it's from here that you can manage household. No. I think actually it might be manage households. Ah, yes, I think. Um, Mark is unplayed. I think I do that, and then um, don't delete the household, please. Do not delete John after sending him to the Aether once. Oh, whoops, I didn't want to split the household either. Why? Why can't I enable things? I thought there was supposed to be like a way that you could change the story progression settings. Let me do a Google. Story progression Sims 4. A word like progression these days on my computer is so bad to type because of how many S's. Oh, okay. Let's check this out real quick. Where is it? In the Manage Household panel, you can try out all these options. Each household will have its own custom configuration. Um, so it's in here somewhere. No, that brings me to the character.
Dope and cooler.
Yeah, my S key is starting to kind of shit the bed. I need to
Mm-hmm.
probably get it fixed soon, maybe. It's not like broken. I just have to hit it a couple of times sometimes for it to like actually recognize that it's being hit. Configure custom neighborhood stories. Perfect. Enable neighborhood stories. They are able to not move. They're able to have a baby, die in accidents, adopt a child, adopt dogs and cats, join a career, live a career. Yeah, absolutely. All of them. They're allowed. Kelly? Cadence does need to move, I guess, but I just don't want them all moving, is the thing. I kind of want Cadence to inherit that house. The same way we kind of inherit our houses. I don't know. I just don't want to lose track of them, you know? I don't want to, like, go hang out with them after having not known them, um, or whatever because of like generational stuff, and then not be able to find them, you know? Dip back in and remove John, maybe. I don't know. I think we'll leave neighborhood stories off for Kelly. Because I kind of want her to just statically be there in the world. But then I think, yeah, not moving, but everything else is fine. He might die in a fire. Who knows? I don't even know these days. Create new household to move in. No. They're going back to Henford on Bagley. Oh, just kidding. We're going back to where were we? We were in Windenburg at the park. No, we were at the library, right? No? We were at the Romance Festival, or heading to the Romance Festival. Right? Where are we? Cadence won't be able to have a partner. Oh, you know what? That's true. We'll have to go back and change that, I guess. Romance Festival is in the city, but I figured that they hadn't quite gone there yet because Blake was introducing himself to John, um, and that had to happen first. But actually, I don't even know if we're gonna go to the Romance Festival because look at his needs, and then look at yeah. I think we might just go home actually. Chat with John first though. One drink for the rest of my life. That's a tough one, but I feel like it would have to be coffee. I love coffee. But I do feel like I would probably die from caffeine at that point if that's all I could drink and I would still have to stay hydrated. So I don't know. Not including water, okay. Yeah, I gotta go coffee, I think. Sim dynamics are really complicated. Oh, Charles. You are so cuddly this morning. Did you know that you're perfect? Just so you know. Summer Fruits Oasis. I don't think I've ever heard of that. I don't know if I've ever heard of Oasis. Hold on a minute. Well, of course. My S key did not type either of those, so I just googled OAI. Oasis drink. Mm. I don't think I've ever seen those. Makes you pee too much. That's how coffee makes me feel. Oh, who's calling Bianca? Connor. Congratulating me on landing my sweet job? The job that I've had since I've had a job? I don't understand. Charles, I'm so sorry. I need to move my legs. Oh, I have to sit like cross-legged for him to have any space to sit on my lap. And then it's cross-legged with like, nearly 20 pounds on my lap for an hour. I eventually have to. I kind of gotta shift my legs. I think we can currently speak to Ghost Raoul. If we like went to the graveyard, I think we could sort of summon him. But I think Connor's spirit has faded away, which is why I'm surprised I'm getting calls from him. Um, but it is what it is, you know? Talk to yourself, Bianca. You want to go eat cake? That's fine. And you want to hang out with Blake?
Free, but
Oh, I
kinda.
forgot we had Melody as well. um, Melody needs some food. Beef Wellington for the toddler again? No, a ham dinner. With 12 left? Oh my god. We're gonna have ham dinners for a long time, turns out. Have you... You have done your homework. You've done your homework and your, like, needs are all met. You can go play in the treehouse. Observe the sky. He'll be the first person to do so. Oh, Vixie Whispers, what were you doing here? Also, why is there an apple on the ground? An apple not on the ground? Whose apple is this? Drops it while hiding in the bushes, of course, of course. Where else are you gonna get front row seats for the gay family? I'm just surprised that you were able to leave it floating in the yard, Cozy. I think this is just part of the decor now, honestly. Because my property ends right here, so I can't even move that. I can't place things there. That's not my apple. A spellcaster, of course, of course. Hiding in the fake fence. We could fit a whole person in our mailbox, honestly. Someone could be waiting in there.
Ew. Oh,
You should go get food now, Bianca. And then start the laundry. It's nearly 7 o'clock on a Saturday. You can actually probably go play piano for a little bit before you go to bed. And you are observing the sky. Level 3 mental skill. Ones where you can get kidnapped? Oh my god. Sims mod seems scary. The one you sent me the other day of the ones getting murdered. That one was so funny because the car came from inside the goddamn house and happened at the same time. That's so funny. I don't think I could handle my Sims just randomly dying like that though. If he was just like out in the yard and got hit by a car in the middle of Henford on Bagley, like I would be upset to say the least. A high speed car, yeah, it was only on screen for like a second. Alright, you can come get some food now, sir. What is this? Oh, did I not tell you to get leftovers? And Bianca, you can clean this, and then to go take a shower. And the 100 baby challenge, maybe. Maybe. But I think in the 100 baby challenge, if they die before they get turned into a young adult, they don't count, is the rule. So I don't think I could have my babies murdered either, which is such a sentence. The Sims really got me saying some strange stuff lately, I will admit. As far as sentences that have come out my mouth, there have been some strange ones in the past couple of months. Oh, Bianca's going to work. Oh no, and she's stinky. She's gonna stink up the whole place. Mods would be perfect. It would be nice to have Bianca murder somebody, admittedly. It would make sense, considering I just found a random person outside my house and he already hates me. We would have plenty of potential murder victims. I don't know. Oh my god. Home Alone. All the kids, no, none of the parents. Okay, when you finish eating, you can go to the bathroom and then go to bed so you don't ruin your sleep schedule. Toddler is playing with the dog. Oh, yes. Pet the dog. She's thinking about a cat. I don't know if that's... Doesn't seem correct. Melody, I think, has 2 or 3 days. Yeah, 3 days. And then she'll be a child. Jasper's birthday is like tomorrow. No, 2 days. Blake isn't for a while. Jasper is apparently still eating after he went to the bathroom and washed his hands. Jasper, you're a weird one, admittedly. She's dancing up a storm. We love to see it. Oh, she's got to go pee. Use that toddler potty. Get that potty skill up. When I was decorating Melody's room, I kind of made this custom little wall piece. It's just like a regular um, shelf item you can get in the game with toys kind of shoved into every corner of it. Because only the shelves are supposed to be able to put things on, but I just like alt placed these ones in there and I think it looks really cute. It looks like a really nice kids' room decoration. Fabo running on by. I love you, Fabo. Thanks. That was the thing I was proud of most in this room. Because, like, there's practically nothing else on the walls. We have some shelves with some stuff on them. But I was like, I want something nice on this wall. And that's fit perfectly in the center. See, I thought there was not enough kids stuff, frankly. That's why I had to have this on the wall. Because I was like, I need something that's kids on the wall. Because we have like Kelly's first trophy here, things that we completed because of Connor, Raoul's trophies and stuff, like not kid stuff. And then I needed something. So we have a bunch of toys shoved into a shelf. Oh, and she managed to go potty all by herself. Her movement is getting really good. She's like not doing that stumble walk anymore. Oh, as she stumbles. Oh, true. Yeah, yeah. Because you got Parenthood as well.
Example.
I don't have Parenthood yet.
For seal.
Is this broken?
Nah.
No, there's a plate on it. I see. I see. Can you... You can't babble anymore. She's gonna imitate Cashew? No, I think she's going to, get her thinking up somehow. You know what? I got rid of the tablet. Can't tell me if it's worth it because you're not sure what's came from it. That's fair. That is fair. I've also gotten a lot of stuff lately and couldn't tell you what is from what at this point. It does kind of amaze me sometimes when I'm watching somebody who's like a Sims YouTuber and they're like, "Oh, there's that like bush that came with Snowy Escape. You know the one I'm talking about?" And I'm like, "What? Like, no. What do you mean?" I want to be that level of item recognition in this game, but I am not quite there yet, admittedly. I don't even know what came in the infant update, like the base game thing. I don't know what's base game anymore. Not an iPad kid. You know what? She needs it though. Nobody's home right now and she's the only one awake. She deserves to have a little bit of entertainment. I do need Snowy Escape, I know. There's some good furniture in it I've seen. And it seems like the town is fine enough. Vikram's home. He stole another fruit. Vikram, when are you gonna stop stealing fruit and start stealing something that's like furniture or something? He's doing really all right though. He can play some chiptune music. The poof. Is that like the this sort of object, like the ram here? The one that's like a footstool kind of? Ah, yes, I've seen that one before then. But if you swatches are really nice, yeah. It's nice when an item can be very like for kids or for adults or whatever, and then like with the right swatch, it can totally change vibes. I love when that happens. Alright, once you've had your fun, you can come do the dryer thing and then cook. Many good searches hidden at the back, though. That's the plan, Panda, is once he completes this aspiration, he does have to reach level 8 of the culinary career. But we're almost there. We're level 6 and we're like about to be level 7 the next time he goes to work, which is tomorrow. Um, Once that happens, I am gonna actually have him become a DJ. And hopefully, yeah, he'll steal some good stuff. Good swatches. I got you. I got you. No, there's some lovely swatches hidden in this game. Some stuff that you would never think about, and then you like change the swatch, and it's the best thing you've ever seen in your entire life. All right, enough iPad. Go to bed. His DJ name. You know, when like a record scratches, the like, wick, wick, wick. Maybe his DJ name can be DJ Vicky Vicky, but like said like that, like DJ Vicky Vicky. I don't know. That's the best I could come up with off the spot. Alright, you DJ'd enough. Time to get some stuff done. But you have to say it like that. You can't just say DJ Vicky Vicky. That would not be his name. French absolute unexpected Japanese theme. Yeah. Japanese architecture is really nice too. There's like a certain quality to it that other types of building just don't have. I wish you could more easily make like a Japanese inspired house in The Sims, but you can't really do like the like turn up at the corners here, you know? The like
Ooh. Ooh.
sticky Vicky? No. He used to did get flirty a lot, but
Yeah.
no. Absolutely not. Don't Google it. I'm not gonna Google it. I'll stay innocent. I don't know if that's a word that you could use for me, but I need to do some research, yeah.
Evie. Aha. Ah. Yes.
I gotta start doing some research on some cottages. Like, I have a long time before
Yes.
Melody is a young adult and we need to really worry about it, but
Uh-huh.
I do want to start getting some ideas for the next house already. Bianca's home and she earned almost $2,000 and she's stinky as hell. Go take a shower and then you can go to bed. She doesn't work for 4 fucking days. Oh, that's the BLT that he made. Something has spoiled in the fridge. Clean that out. Apparently that only counted as 25% of cooking for you. Hey, Nick, how you doing this morning? An album of real homes for inspo. I love that. I've been looking a lot at like houses in real life as I pass by them. So there's a lot of me just as I'm like walking by people's houses being like interesting architecture as I like walk on by. um and I've been taking little like bits and pieces that I like when I see them in real life. Boiling frog hot pot. Why not? I think I selected pie. Yeah, whatever. Bake a pie. That's not what I meant to do, but it's fine. I'm not gonna hate on pie. Pie? Frog hot pot? Same thing. Absolutely. There's usually frog hot pot in my pies, actually. Um, do you not do that? Do you not put frogs in your pumpkin pie? Weird. Strange of you. don't think I would eat frog in real life, honestly. I've heard it's alright. I've heard it tastes kind of like chicken, like similar to at the very least, but I just don't think I could do that. I don't know. Uh, me too, Cozy. I don't wanna. First of all, I want your meeting to be over. You've had a rough week, so you deserve a weekend. But I don't want to go to work. I don't want to talk to people. I want my weekend already. I want to be done with serving people for the week. You'd be hopping mad, Nico. Welcome on in, by the way. Hope you're having a lovely morning.
Ah.
I saw you earlier and I forgot to say hello to you.
Ooh.
Sometimes I feel like that's the problem is like
Ah.
I'm in such a like in the mood of taking care of Sims that I'll look over and see a name that I like know that I haven't seen yet this stream and be like, "Oh, so true" to whatever the comment is and then just move entirely along, like not even say hi to you. And then I feel rude.
Ha. Ha ha.
Look at him making that pie crust.
Banner.
That looked more like pizza dough, but
Ooh, up. Ah. Ha.
who does this with pie?
Aha.
Blake, why are you awake? Oh, 'cause you're hungry. And it's 5 a.m. That makes sense. Those are both good reasons, I guess.
Stevie.
Get some food, you weirdo. Frog pie, fresh from the oven. Work being the pain in the butt, yeah. Typical Friday. I'm expecting work to suck today. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna pretend that it isn't going to suck. I'm going to, like I did yesterday, anytime that something is going bad, just be like, no, it's not bad, actually. And hope that it works 2 days in a row. That's the plan. Blake, what would you like to do? Your needs are pretty well taken care of, so you can chat in the kids' chat room. It's winter. Sounds like a plan. It worked yesterday. Fully, anytime I was like having a bad moment, I was just like, actually, don't let this ruin your day. And it worked. That fully just that someone in my brain just being like, hey, don't be upset about this for longer than like 5 seconds, actually. Was all it took. Funny how that works. Sometimes. Sometimes it does not. He can now mock other Sims' moods. He can now gain skill in mischief and charisma. Okay. Was it good to get level 10 social? Those both seem like bad things. Now you can practice typing.
No.
Where did I just get 10 simoleons from? Not the washer breaking. Replace that shit. she's gonna put away one of Melody's toys? Absolutely not. What do you have in piano? A 6? You don't even have level 7 piano right now? It's kind of embarrassing, my guy. Play for Bella. Wait a minute. We're gonna listen to that when he plays it, because is that the song from Twilight? Like for Bella? Like The River Flows in You? Okay, no. It's not. But that would have been really funny. Vikram, what are you doing outside? Are you mopping something up outside? Where are you mopping? Why? Why would you mop there? Where the hell have you been, Loka? Cozy and I say that to each other all the time. It's one of the best lines from anything ever, I think. Actually, Vikram, before you go in, would you like to harvest the harvestables? Oh, just kidding. You have to add things to the dryer. Twilight stands. Mop that grass. Make sure it's super dry while it's raining out. Clean that lint tray. Dry that laundry. And then Vikram, have you finished cooking? No, you still gotta cook a little more. Mac and cheese. The classic of this family. You nicknamed my daughter after the Loch Ness Monster? That scene lives rent-free in my brain. Also, what a weird thing to have written. Like, yes, I imprinted on this toddler, but no, it wasn't my choice. That makes it not weird, right? Like, no, that's still weird. That is still a strange choice that you have made the decision to write about. Twilight was full of some strange stuff, admittedly. The one thing I will say that they did absolutely correctly in Twilight was in what was it, New Moon, when Edward left and she was in her depression, where they just had chapters titled as like November, nothing written, December, nothing written, January, nothing written. That is a very accurate depiction of depression. For all the things that came with Twilight and maybe some of the things that she did wrong, that was the most correct depiction of depression I've ever seen written. Shocked at some of the dialogue. Oh. I was never really Team Edward or Team Jacob. Embarrassingly, I had a crush on Jasper. You know, the previously a Confederate soldier one. So I didn't know better as a kid, so I was just like, ooh, cute boy. But yeah, backstory was on the slavery side of the Civil War. A little less attractive to me now, admittedly. Normal, totally normal. Camera circling her while the weather changes. I actually haven't seen most of the Twilight movies, admittedly. I want to go back and watch them. Um, Team Charlie, her dad. Admittedly, now looking back, I get it. But but that is a very funny thing to say. No, her dad could get it. And that's not even because of the daddy issues that are already in my head, okay? It's because he's the only normal person in that whole series. Um, yeah, because Jacob is Jacob's kind of strange, and Edward is not normal about things, frankly. Edward has some strange reactions to being a person. I do have to start getting ready for work soon. But I figure now that we're just kind of chatting about Twilight, I'm not going to take care of the toddler and everything on the side. We're just going to chat about Twilight. um, One of these days, I think I should take a rewatch of all of the movies. I think it's time that I do so because I saw the first one opening night with my mom in theaters. And then I think I saw the second one, and then I didn't see the third, fourth, and I saw like the last half of the fifth. So I've missed out on the movies a little bit. But yes, Cozy, there is going to be no evening stream tonight. I am going out with Spider, so this is going to be it for the day, unfortunately. A community night on Discord. I would love to do that. I think that'd be really cute. I gotta find a place to stream them from to do so. Um, Better hold on tight, Spider Monkey. I know what you are. Say it. Vampire. What an exchange. What a beautiful exchange of words. How long have you been 17? A long time. I still remember things word for word because I'd read the books like two or three times when I was in high school. I went to two release parties for Breaking Dawn, and now I don't know where my Breaking Dawn copy is. It's gone. I can see from here Twilight, New Moon, and Eclipse, but I don't know where Breaking Dawn is. They used to be on Netflix. I don't actually have a Netflix account. I don't pay for any streaming services because in this age, you want me to pay money to view things that I can just Google watch blank for free and find? Like, thanks, I'm good. I will just Google watch blank for free and find a good link. It generally works. Or these days, frankly, you can find most movies just on TikTok in little pieces with like Subway Runner running underneath it. You use your mom's Netflix, yeah, that's fair. I paid for my own at one point, back, God, pre-pandemic. Um, and then my credit card got hacked. Like somebody was using it. So I had to shut that one down, and I got a new card, and then I just never switched Netflix over to the new card. And eventually they were like, "Hey, like we can't charge you anymore. We're shutting down your account." And I was just like, "Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Go ahead." Me too, Panda. I've been rewatching most of Steven Universe. Just on TikTok with Subway Runner running underneath it, or like someone cleaning a rug. Although I might not be able to do that for much longer because the government is considering banning TikTok here. Which I don't know if you guys saw the trials for that, but they are hilarious as they are terrifying. The rug cleaning vids. That one was a slow burn onto my For You page because there's this girl that like reacts to rug cleaning videos, and she started showing up on my For You page at one point, and I loved her reviews of them. And then eventually it started being like paired with other things that I would love, and now just like half of my For You page is people cleaning rugs. I don't know why. I would never clean a rug. If I had a rug that was that dirty, that was like literally so like caked with mud, I would just throw it out and get a new rug. I would consider that one, dead for all intents and purposes. But my name there is the same as on here, Panda. So I am quite easy to find. I don't have like notifications for messages though, so I won't see them right away. I was shocked yesterday Cozy had sent me a message and I think I saw it within a couple of hours. And that surprised me. Within the hour actually. Because because I don't have notifications on and I don't check TikTok unless it's like unless I am like home from the gym in between when I'm going to the shower and on here or like after streams at night. Um, but I just don't post on TikTok or anything really that often, so I like don't need notifications and I sort of forgot that there's a message thing on TikTok. Like I know obviously, but I like don't message people there, so I sort of forget. Um, but that's just because of how I am on the internet. I am not an interactor. I'll like a tweet. I won't ever respond to it. I like on even on Tumblr, which is my most interactive one, I like only sometimes respond to when people send me things. If I can like it, I will always like it, which is why I love social medias that have like a respond to a message with like a heart or something embedded in the messaging system. Because if I don't want to say something back to you, I'm not going to. And sometimes that makes it seem, I think, like I am just like done, done with this conversation. When if I could, I would send a like, Butter liked this message, to let you know that I read it. I am still part of that conversation. I just don't have anything to say. Sometimes it just requires a love heart reaction. Exactly. If you don't let me like the message, your social media website is bad. Clear cut, dry, and simple. I just have a lot of love in my heart, and it has to go to messages sometimes. um, God, I ended a lot earlier than I thought. It's only 8:45. I thought it was like already 8:50. What else has my For You page been lately? There's always some thirst traps sprinkled in there. Um, but oh yeah, no, my For You page the last day or so has been the U.S. Investigating the CEO of TikTok and just like literally being ridiculous. There's a video of one guy who was like, I'm sure like TikTok influencers and millennials are gonna say that like we're just a bunch of boomers who don't know what we're talking about. And then it cut to one of the like prosecutors asking the CEO of TikTok like, so do you guys have like store facial data or like take facial data and all that stuff? And he was like, no, the only time that we take it is for like when you're using sunglasses, we need to know where your eyes are, and then it's stored on the device locally and then deleted once you're done using it. And the guy questioning it was like, why do you need to know where the eyes are, huh? Huh? Like, what, sir? And then it cut to another clip of a guy being like, when TikTok is on the phone, does it connect to the home Wi-Fi network? And the CEO was like, what? Like in order to access the internet, yes, it does connect to your home Wi-Fi. And he was like, the prosecutor then was like, oh, but like, what does it then? When it has access to the home Wi-Fi network, is it accessing other devices that are attached to that Wi-Fi? And the CEO was just like, no, like, what? And that's the whole trial is them just being like, oh, backing you into this logical corner that's just like nonsense, essentially, and the TikTok CEO being like, you're an idiot. But like a little more formally, of course. So that's what my For You page has been for the entire last day, is just people making fun of that. Buttercat, welcome on in, Roy. Yes, we got the Catboy laser fired at me earlier. Mini items TikTok. Oh, restocking a little fridge. I think I've seen one of those before, actually. One of those TikToks. How you doing this morning, Roy? I think pretty much everything else on my For You page is like it's thirst traps, the TikTok trial, and Steven Universe right now. That's pretty much it. I remember yesterday I was watching Steven Universe or like a clip of it on TikTok, and then I like scrolled and it was Steven Universe, and I scrolled and it was Steven Universe, and I scrolled and it was a rug cleaning video, and I scrolled and it was Steven Universe, and I was just like, okay, like give me some variety. I need something different. I've been watching a little too much Steven Universe. Pedro Pascal will play as a gay cowboy. I'm interested. that, that gift from publicity. A bit of the cat watch. Oh, cat videos are one of the few things known to make me cry. Like I'll watch like videos of like people coming home to their family after like 10 years, and I'm just like, "Oh, like that's sweet." And I'll watch like a single like 5-second clip of a stray cat like being pet by a human for the first time, and it's tear city, like bawling my eyes out. Doesn't matter any like human interaction, any human emotion, not a single tear that's a dry eye all the way through. The second there is an emotion about a cat, I'm there's a flood. It's ridiculous. I don't care about people I don't know, but cats I don't know I would die for. Wasn't even sad, just sobbing, yeah. I don't know. Sometimes you see the right cat and you're just like, oh, the world is good. Everything is bright. uh, so bookmarked for Pedro Pascal. Honestly, I haven't even seen a lot of the things he's in. I just think he's hot, so I pay attention. I straight up don't know if I've ever seen anything he's in to know if whether or not he's a good actor. I just think he's daddy. And that's frankly all you need on the internet. It's why Twitter shows me pictures of Shawn Mendes all the time, despite the fact that I've never once willingly listened to a Shawn Mendes song. It's just because I think he's hot. Twitter thinks I'm a fan. That's my social media experience, though. Daddy? Sorry, Daddy? No, I don't usually even. I try to avoid calling people daddy. Um, because even for celebrities, because I know that sometimes like Pedro Pascal has got a good attitude about it, but like the like thirst tweets that they get sometimes being like read to them on the red carpet, and they're just like, like I feel bad for them. So I try to keep my thirst thoughts to myself. I still have those thoughts. Don't get me wrong. But those are just for me. That is a treat for me. But I think on that note, I think this is where I'm gonna call this stream. It has been lovely chatting with y'all this morning. There will not be a second stream today because I have plans to go to Five Guys. I think it is. I'm pretty sure it's Five Guys. I don't really remember. I'm going to some restaurant later on for some reason with somebody. That's all I know. For now, thank y'all for hanging. Thank y'all for chatting. It's been a lovely, lovely little morning stream. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day. I am gonna go have Five Guys. You know how it is. It's the weekend. What else are you supposed to do? Um, I hope y'all have a lovely Friday. I'm gonna try my hardest to push through this final day of work, and we'll have our nice usual decompression stream tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. So till then, I hope you all have a lovely, lovely rest of the afternoon, lovely evening, and a lovely morning if I don't happen to catch it tomorrow morning. And until the next time, guys, bye!